I just want to take the time to talk about sparring etiquette. Obviously, the best method is to talk, communicate with the pace you want to go. How hard you want to go doesn't matter to me, as long as you're not going too hard. But I just want to clarify that light sparring is different than touch or controlled sparring. For example, touch sparring is I'm throwing the jab and just the cushion of my glove hits. I'm pulling and stopping. My hands are open. I'm extending my arm, but I'm stopping. So Ali should not feel any pain, no brain damage. He doesn't feel anything. He should not be affected by the jab. Does that make sense, guys? Light sparring, a lot of people might, look, I'm gonna punch him in the arm. That's light, that's probably like 25%. But if I did that to his face, his head would rock back. And if he's my weight and size and we're fighting and we're agreed to it, no problem. But say I'm sparring Laya. If I jabbed her like that, that's not fair. Perfect example, Rob was with me in Japan. I love Rob. Rob's come to my retreats, good friend of mine. So I'm just using it as an example. He's a heavy dude. We were boxing and I was touching. He was light jabbing. So he maybe 2% of his power. But when he jabbed me, it was like, oh shit. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I got him a shell up and I ripped his body, right? But when you shell, I still tap the head. Hard to the body, no problem, I won't complain. But to the head, we gotta conserve the brain. People don't talk about it enough, but CT is a real thing. So I want to do controlled sparring. And I have an issue personally when people hit hard and then I have an ego and then I hit hard back and then I get into this tunnel and I don't wanna do that. So now I'm communicating with everyone. I don't wanna lose any more brain cells. I wanna touch spar. So if you wanna spar me, I'm telling you guys, I wanna touch spar. Hard to the body, no problem. Communicate with your partners how hard you wanna go. Touch or light or hard. If you're sparring any of the females and you go hard, I'm gonna get Coach Ali to whip your ass. The person is a girl, a kid, no offense, smaller. You should assume that they don't want to get hit with your 50% or your 20%. They don't want to get their head rocked back unless they specifically tell you or unless they're in fight camp. So we make the assumption that they don't want to hit, so we're just gonna work on the touch. Guys, control is skill. I know you guys want to spar. I want to say one more thing, one more topic. It's kicks. So can I use Ali? There's a snap kick where there's, that stings. It doesn't hurt you, but it stings and it irritates. And a common thing is someone snaps the kick on me. He's very controlled, but like guys try to go fast and they're like,
ooh wee.
That was light though. That was light, you agree. I did not put any power into it, but it stings. But it doesn't damage him, but it stings. That pisses Ali off. Then Ali hits me hard, then I hit hard, then it escalates. So instead, try to make full contact with your shin before you snap. Push off the leg. This way you have more flow and more recoil. I can kick Ali really fast. It doesn't hurt him because I'm pushing off and I have to control and I'm now recoiling, which allows the flow. On the other hand, if I'm like snap and then he snaps and then I'm like snap and then snap and then snap and it's awkward. We're like kind of like the roosters going back and forth. There's no flow. I'm exaggerating with these analogies so you guys understand. But the idea is when I kick, I want to bounce back and be in my stance. Now he kicks. And so on. We can flow and not hurt each other. And we've managed the distance and we're fighting clean on the outside versus snapping, then he snaps. And then we get into just this ugly fight. So sparring and martial arts is about fighting, yes, but it's also about the art. You want to look good when doing it. It's like dancing. Any questions, guys? 1, 2, 3.
Now, if you guys are interested in learning from me in person, I highly recommend you check out some of my upcoming training retreats where you'll get to train with me twice a day, every day, and in between sessions, explore the beautiful destinations with me. You'll be making lifelong friendships with other passionate martial artists from all over the world. You can find more details by checking out the link in the description box below.